Well, hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Firestar Tarot. I am Empress Egypt, and this is your general love reading. So, we are going to be tapping into not only your energy, Sag, but cross watchers as well. So, this is not only a video for you, Sag, but this is for your person who is interested in you as well, okay? Known as the cross watcher. Before we get started, though, I do have a few things that I want to discuss. For those of you guys who have been subscribed to my channel since day one, or even just here in the past few weeks, and you already know this whole intro spill, then you can go ahead and bypass the intro. I have provided timestamps down in the description box for you, as well as pinning a comment for you guys. If you just click on that blue number, it'll take you to the beginning of this reading, and you can bypass this intro, okay? Um, Also, I forgot to turn my thing on. Hold on. Let's see. So obviously this is a general reading, you guys, which means this is not intended for a personal reason. What I mean is this is a general collective reading, which means the messages can come through for some of you. It may not be all for all of you, but it could be. It just really depends. I am just a messenger. So again, it's just how the messages come through. So if you are looking for more of a specific reading for you and tailored into your personal situation, then that would be a personal reading. Just email me down below in the description box at my email address, which is firestarpassion@gmail. Send me an email and say, hey, I would like a price list. I'll send you over a price list. And then, of course, from there, if you are interested in a reading, just let me know and I will give you directions on how to purchase it. Same thing for extendeds, you guys. So extendeds, I do have a second half of this video. The second half of this video is for those of you who feel like this message is for you. The extended is only $5, and we get into more detail as far as clarifying the possible outcome. Not only the possible outcome, but just anything in the read that I feel like we need to tap into, we will. Okay, let's see. With that being said, you guys, anything that I have forgotten to mention will be in the description box down below. Also, follow me on my other social media platforms, including Instagram. On Instagram, I do fun little games over there that I just started, as well as I also announce my giveaway winners over there. Okay, so I have just recently announced the 200 subscriber giveaway. You guys, I am beyond humbled on how much support I have had on this channel. I am so appreciative. I cannot believe I'm already over 400 subscribers. We're actually getting really close to the 500 subscriber mark, okay? So I am doing a 500 subscriber giveaway. If you do want to be entered to win, all you have to do is be subscribed to my YouTube channel, and I randomly choose one winner, all right, for my giveaways. So again, I will be picking one of you guys to win the 500 subscriber giveaway, where you will get a 2-hour personal reading. It is my soulmate reading. It's an awesome read. We really get into detail and we find out everything, the entire timeline from the beginning to the end. All right. So it's a really good read. With that being said, you guys, it's really important to understand here that this is not a fortune telling channel. All right. I'm not here to tell you your future. I am merely just giving you a higher perspective of looking at things. Okay. This is a divine understanding, a divine perspective. Yes, that's right. A deeper understanding to this situation, if this situation is your situation. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the reading. I do have 5 rules. Rule number 1, gender is fluid. That means masculine and feminine are energies and energies only. We all possess both these energies within us. And of course, with like everything in life, it is the equal balance of everything, right? Including the masculine and feminine. All right. Also, rule number 2, time is irrelevant here. Divine timing and our timing, totally 2 different things. Therefore, I will not speak of time on my channel. Rule number 3, relationship statuses do not apply here, okay? I do not care what society has labeled you or categorized you as, okay? Rule number 4, gender is fluid, not gender, I'm sorry. Energy is fluid. That means that I may be talking to you, Sagittarius, but it could be your cross watcher's energy. And I could be talking to you, cross watcher, and it could be my Sag's energy. Okay, so it's important if that's the case, just flip the roles, switch it up, do what you got to do. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, so do not try to make things fit here on my channel. If it does resonate for you, let me know in the comments below how it does and how it relates to your life. Okay, let's see. And my last rule is cross watchers and my Sages. Remember, I do not allow negative energy here, okay? This is a positive energy only channel. It's all about healing. Yes, I will tap into negative energy in my reads as far as shadow work goes, but I am not going to allow negativity in the comments, okay? If you want to criticize me, that's fine. I can handle criticism. But when it comes to any negativity towards any of my subscribers or any of my family, I will block and delete you, okay? We do not have time for that. Again, positive vibes only, so negative vibes, bye-bye, all right? With that being said, Sag, let's go ahead and get into your reading. I have already pre-shuffled off of camera. I am going to be using the Muse Tarot for my Sag's energy. I am going to be using the Mystic Mondays Tarot for my Cross Watchers energy, and I will be clarifying with the Hermetic deck, okay? I'll also be pulling from the Island Time Wellness as the overall energy of this connection, and then we'll also be tapping into one of my Oracle decks as far as advice goes from Spirit, okay? So let's start with your energy first, Sag. So Sag, I want to know what it is that you are currently craving, all right, this week, what it is that your energy is wanting, yearning, desiring, all that good stuff, okay? Maybe even the stuff you don't realize you're craving and wanting and yearning. So Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to my Sages. We have the Six of Voices, okay? The Six of Voices is all about trying to start things over. But I feel like, honestly, Sag, for a lot of you guys, I feel like a lot of you guys have started over plenty of times, and it's like you're just tired of starting over. I really feel like this has a lot to do with a lack of mental clarity from a lot of relationships and connections, and just, you know, a little bit of everything when it comes to the outer dynamics of our life. But Sages, I'm really feeling strongly like I feel like you've just started over in so many connections, and you're tired of starting over. It's not that you're tired of like going, well, how can I explain this? I feel like you're just tired of the starting over and you want long term. Okay, you're ready for long term. You don't want to have to deal with going through a separation again. You don't want to have to deal. It's like you just want to find somebody that's genuine. You want to find that genuine connection, and you want to be able to hold it for long term. Like that's what I'm really picking up with this card. Okay, yeah, Four Voices at the bottom of the deck, right? This is all about being stagnant. Okay, not starting over, right? Staying stagnant and staying where you're at. Almost fixated because you're afraid to start over because you don't want to start over again. Does that make sense? So I really feel like a lot of you guys are kind of, and this isn't a stagnation that's bad. This is actually a good stagnation. This is taking a step back to be able to take a step forward, right? This is questioning where you're at and asking yourself, is this everything I want? Is this what I want? So a lot of my Sages are just tired of questioning, is this what they want? And they want to have what they want already. They want to know that what they're in is comfortable. All right, Sag? So Spirit, show me what my Sag is currently learning right now. Spirit, show me what you're teaching my Sages, please. The Fool in reverse. So Sages, I feel like a lot of my, wow, yeah, look at that, Six of Materials at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like a lot of my Sages have maybe been a little bit stingy when it comes to giving and receiving, when it comes to love. Like maybe Sages, somebody gave you their all and you just kind of didn't really know what to do with it. So therefore you just kind of avoided, or, you know, like jumped ship, you know. I feel like there was a lot of taking the risk and jumping into a lot of situations. So I really feel like Spirit here is going to basically stop you from just jumping into situations. And that would really explain why you're tired of starting over and you don't want to start over anymore. Okay, it's like Spirit's almost doing this to you and pushing you to not take a leap of faith so quickly, not to rush into things, and not to be naive. Because there has been an unbalancing when it comes to the give and take in emotions, in love, in your connections, okay? All right, Sag, let's tap into your person's energy. So this might seem a little weird to you, Sag, but now I'm going to address the cross watcher. All right, cross watcher, the ones here for my Sages, we are going to tap into you, and we are going to find out what it is that you are wanting, yearning, and craving for, as well as what it is that Spirit is teaching you, all right? All right, Spirit, show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see when it comes to my Sages person, all right? The cross watcher. What are they currently yearning, wanting, and needing? Spirit, show me what I need to see. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So cross watcher, I really feel like, honestly, you're ready to manifest. You're ready to manifest all the things that you can think of when it comes to a home, a relationship, long term. I really see a lot of the cross watchers just really focusing on manifesting. This is what they're yearning, they're wanting, and they're needing and desiring. You want to manifest everything that you can think of when it comes to the abundance and the wish fulfillment, okay? We also have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. The King of Wands at the end of the deck, at the bottom of the deck, okay? So I really feel like this all comes from, honestly, I feel like this is how Sag has treated you, is really grounding you to manifest what it is that you want in a connection. Now, whether, because again, the King of Wands here is my Sag energy, okay? And my Sag energy is in reverse, meaning that there's a disunion. So I really feel like, honestly, this disunion is what is pushing Cross Watcher, okay? This is what's oh, excuse my language, that sounded really dirty. That is what's pushing you to manifest what it is that you want. I feel like this disunion really created a lot of boundaries for you, Cross Watcher. So now you understand what it is that you don't want, which therefore now you know what you want. So I really see this manifestation being yearned for and needed by you, Cross Watcher. All right. So let's see what it is that Spirit is teaching you. All right, Spirit, what are you currently teaching my Cross Watcher? What are you currently teaching my Cross Watcher? What is my Cross Watcher learning? The Princess of Swords in reverse. So, okay, Cross Watcher, it's a little bit different for you. I feel like, honestly, Spirit has put you in self-doubt. Spirit has really pushed you to question your thought process, to question your mental clarity, okay? To question what it is that you are manifesting. I think, and I feel earth energy, but I also feel like maybe earth, there's definitely earth and there's air energy, okay? So your person could be, honestly, earth energy, which is, of course, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and then we have air energy, right? Yeah, Aquarius, Libra, right? Gemini. They could be on the cusp of both here. But either way, Cross Watcher and Sag, it doesn't really matter here. The point is this is someone who is not only grounded, but also in their thoughts and very practical and very methodical, okay? So I really feel like Spirit, honestly, for you Cross Watchers, is really teaching you how to not be so methodical, okay? Not be so in your thoughts, not to expect what it is that you're thinking so much, because when you're in your thought process like this, it's going to be hard to manifest. All right, Cross Watcher. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Six of Wands. Interesting enough, my Cross Watchers are afraid to start over when it comes to a new passionate beginning. And this would kind of explain why Spirit's trying to put them in their thoughts so that they can rethink about things. Because I feel like, honestly, Cross Watchers could even have fire in their chart as well here. With this whole, very creative, very passionate, very loving, and not even loving emotionally. I'm talking about like giving, right? Giving passionately, giving romantically. So again, I feel like they're afraid to accept, right, a new passionate start over. Again, it has to do with this doubt here, this doubt that Spirit is putting into your mind, Cross Watcher. Okay, we're going to clarify a little bit, but let's get into how you guys feel for each other. All right, Sag, let's tap back into your energy and see how you feel for this Cross Watcher and actually how you see them. All right, Spirit, show me how my Sages see the Cross Watcher. Show me how they see them, please. The Page of Inspiration. Interesting enough. Not communicating with passion, not coming forward when it comes to a passionate beginning, maybe just a lack of passion. Maybe there is a separation physically, so you guys can't actually see each other. But honestly, Sag, I really feel like you're not getting the passion that you want from this person. You're not getting the communication that you want from this person. Bottom of the deck, yeah, we have the Eight of Materials. This is all about slow moving manifestation when it comes to this connection. All right, Sag. So how do you really feel about this person? How do you feel about this Cross Watcher, Sag? How do you feel about them deep down inside, the things that nobody knows? The Four of Inspiration in reverse. Bottom of the deck, the Nine of Inspiration. The Knight of Inspiration. All right. So here we are again with a four. This is really, and I say again, but I've been doing a lot of readings today. So I've seen the four come up a few times, usually in the upright, but in the reverse, this is definite stagnation. So I really feel like, honestly, Sag, you feel like your person is just really stagnant. They're not moving. They're not perfecting themselves. They're not fixing problems. And I feel like this is because it's important to understand that how you see them is a reflection of yourself. I feel like, honestly, Sag, this is because there's no action being taken towards them on your half. Like, I feel like, honestly, you're feeling this lack of passion and this lack of forward movement because, honestly, you're in your thoughts, all right, and you're afraid to take a leap of faith. So you're feeling like your person's not taking a leap of faith, or you feel like your person's not moving forward. They're not taking that step back to move forward. They're taking that step back and they're staying stuck. This could be because there's a lack of communication, and usually the pages do talk about a lack of communication. So obviously we'll clarify and get in a little bit more detail, but just overall, the way you see and feel for them is you see this lack of passion and you see this lack of forward movement. Okay. And then again, interesting enough, at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Inspiration. So we do have this force that you're not understanding, and you feel this need to move forward fast. That's why I feel like you feel like they're not moving fast enough, Sag. Makes sense, because you're ready to move fast here. You have this fast action like pushing you. And again, I feel like this is where you've been at before too, Sag. It's like you're really quick to rush into things. You're really quick to passionately run into things. This is why you're afraid to take that leap of faith. I feel like maybe even before you have, like maybe this is a past connection or something. Maybe you've ran fast into them before, maybe even repetitive here, but it's this sense of it's happened before, right? This is why you're in your head. This is why you don't want to take that leap of faith. But there's still that force of pushing you to take action when it comes to passion, okay? Tap into your person, Sag. Let's see how they see you and feel for you. All right, Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to my cross-watcher. Cross-watcher, how do you feel for my Sag? How do you feel for my Sag? How do you see them? All right, Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to my cross-watchers and how they see my Sag as the Six of Wands. They see you as not being able to have a passionate redo, a passionate start, right? Reset. They don't see it happening. Bottom of the deck, yeah, the Hermit. They have literally really gone in because Spirit's making them right now. Spirit, remember, is making them question their thoughts because they manifest very easily. So Spirit's questioning their thoughts, making them question their thoughts, making them go in and stay stagnant for a reason. So interesting enough, Sag, you see the cross-watcher is stagnating, and Spirit is the one that is making them stagnant so that they can fix and perfect what it is that's in there. Honestly, this is Spirit's working. This is Divine's working. Everything is working out for a reason. All right. So cross-watcher, again, this feeling like you're stuck and not going anywhere is for a reason. So use this time to find out the answers that you need, right? Do the work, do the shadow work, face your fears, face your problems, and figure out what you need to do to perfect them, not walk away from them. Okay. Figure out what you need to do to, again, figure out what it is that you want. That's exactly what this is. Interesting enough, Spirit is using the Fours and this Hermit to really push you to figure out what it is that you want, straight up. All right. So how do you feel about my Sag? Cross-watcher, how do you feel about my Sag? Deep down inside, the things you don't communicate, the things you don't express, how do you truly feel about my Sag? Show me what I need to see, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. Wow, the Ten of Pentacles. There it is, right? You are home to them, Sag. You're home to them. The Hermit's still at the bottom. They're going within, and they're kind of stuck within right now, but they're stuck and fixated on the fact that you are their home. You are home to them. They feel this. They feel this urge to go home, and they can't. That's actually really sad, Sag. That is. Because you're their home, but yet they're not home. This is why they don't feel this passionate start with you. They don't feel this passionate redo with you. Yeah. All right, so let's clarify here, and then we'll get into Oracle, all right? So let's see. So if you're afraid to start over and you don't want to start over anymore and you want long term and you're afraid to take that leap of faith, okay, let's just ask. All right, Spirit, why are you teaching Sag to not take a leap of faith towards The cross watcher. Why are you not pushing them? Why are you not nudging them? What's going on? Why is this full here? The Knight of Cups. It has to do with you. The Nine of Cups in reverse and not having your wish fulfillment. Wow. I love when Spirit speaks like this. I really do. Yep, Four of Wands. There it is. So yeah, it's because Spirit's like, all right, dude, chick, whatever you are, right? Knight of Cups, masculine energy. You know, the masculine energy that should be taking action and being the man, right? That kind of energy, like, it doesn't have to physically. Remember, I'm talking about energy. So this is the masculine energy is someone who is assertive, who takes action when it comes to love. They're nurturing, they're loving, they know how much to love. It's that equal give and take in love, all right? They know when to take the love and when to give it. They know how to nurture. They know how to, like, literally be dedicated. This is loyalty. This is long-term, all right? When you think of long-term, the King of Cups is long-term, for sure. So again, Spirit is telling you to step back and not be so quick to rush into things. That way you can stay in this Knight of Cups, okay? I said King of Cups. I meant Knight of Cups. So you can stay in the power of Knight of Cups, okay? Taking action, taking direction when it comes to love. I feel like before you've rushed into things, so you weren't able to take action when it came to how your emotions were. So Spirit's is basically pulling you back from taking that leap of faith, having you, think about this starting over so that you don't have to keep repeating it. Spirit wants you to focus on what it was that went wrong so that you can set up boundaries, learn from it, and not bring this shit into the next connection, especially if you're reuniting or even coming into union with this person, Sag. Make sense? All right. This has to do with the things that you wish for when it comes to love and you didn't receive. Okay? This is what we're talking about. This is what I'm talking about. That holding you back from going after the things that have led you astray. Okay? So I feel like there's something that you're trying to go towards that is wish fulfillment. But because there was wish fulfillment before that wasn't fulfilled, okay? Like you got with somebody, Sag, and they weren't what you thought they were. Things, 2 years into the relationship, 3 years in the relationship, whatever, right? 2 months, whatever it is for you. I feel like, honestly, you weren't satisfied. You were in the beginning, and then all of a sudden things changed. Shit changed real quick. It's like people got comfortable, and they weren't really who they said they were in the beginning. That's that feeling of this Nine of Cups in reverse. It's not getting what you thought it was going to be, what you thought it was going to be cracked up to be, right? The Lord of perfected work in the reverse, right? The Four of Wands in reverse. Here's this stagnation. This is why it's like Spirit doesn't want you to. Spirit wants you to stay in this stagnation to really figure out what it is that went wrong on the things that you wanted that didn't work out. Okay, because there's something to learn there. Spirit's telling me to tell you this, all right, Sag? So do a little bit of shadow work on the things that you felt like you worked really hard on and they didn't develop, all right? They didn't perfect in the way you were. Because there's something in what you're expecting in those situations that needs to be addressed. Does that make sense? So again, this is why Spirit doesn't want you to take that leap of faith. This is why Spirit doesn't want you to be naive, because Spirit says, before you go after this person, get this shit together. Do not bring this into this connection. Does that make sense, Sag? I hope so. Do not bring in the things that didn't fulfill you before. Do not bring that into this relationship. Even if this was a past connection that's coming back, it's like, don't bring the old shit that didn't work out into this connection or into any other connection for that fact. Does that make sense? That's why Spirit is telling you, let me hold you back. Don't go yet. You know what I'm saying? Address this. It's not done. You still have some work to do, Sag. All right, let's clarify what's going on here when it comes to this lack of passion, right? Why do you guys think? It's interesting because clearly, Sag, you care about this person and this person cares about you. So why do you guys feel like you're not going to be passionate towards each other? What the hell is this? Like, I feel like you guys know you guys have a lot of passion, but it's like, I don't really feel like this. It's not that you guys aren't passionate for each other. I honestly feel like it's that you guys are afraid to be passionate. You're afraid to start this passionate connection again. Why is this Four of Inspiration and the Six of Wands here, Spirit? The Nine of Wands in reverse, yeah. Weak. It makes you feel weak. You know what I mean? It's just that's y'all's weakness. The weakness is the passion. Yeah, it was an addiction before. 9 of Pentacles. Something didn't manifest out of this passion before. There's the King of Wands. There you are, Sag. So I feel like, honestly, Sag, you had some addictions. All right, there were some addictions that you weren't facing. Could be this, could be something else. Again, you're going to have to do your own shadow work. If you are interested, I am a healer. So if you are interested on how you can do some shadow work, email me. I also offer healing videos that really dive into how to approach shadow work, okay? Again, my email's down below. Just email me if you have any questions. But yeah, there was some sense of addiction. I feel like it was this, though. I feel like the second you felt like something wasn't working or whatever, it's not that you abandoned it. It's just that it's like there's something in that not working that you're supposed to be learning. Does that make sense? So it becomes an addiction, okay? Whether this is being promiscuous, whether this is being tempted with other things, there's some form of codependency, okay? I don't know if this codependency is people, drugs, alcohol, or what, but there's codependency here, all right? And this has to do with you, Sag, the King of Wands. But again, yeah, I feel like this lack of passion is because this connection has been made. Like, there was a connection before. Again, it was this weakness, right? Because this is the 9 of Wands in the upright. I'm seeing it in the reverse, though, okay? The 9 of Wands is all about being strong when it comes to all the burdens, all the shit that you went through. It's like you kept fighting through, right? And you were strong. So it's like the completion, the ending of all those burdens, right? But in the reverse, it's telling me that there was a lot of burdens because of this passionate connection. It's like you guys didn't know the difference between passion and love, maybe. Or there was something going on when it came to the manifestation of a connection because of the amount of passion. I feel like this was a really passionate connection. I'm seeing fire on both sides here. So that's definitely fire connection, right? Lots of fire, lots of passion, lots of attraction, lots of temptation, lots of intimacy, lots of romance. Like, literally, it's that if I was in the room with you guys, I could feel it. Do you know what I'm saying? I can feel it. It's like that smirk. It's like that eye contact that maybe nobody else saw, but you guys know. You know what I'm saying? It's that kind of feel here. I've felt that before, ironically, with a Sag, interesting enough. Okay, so let's see. Where are we on time? 27, 26. Okay. Let's take a look at this home, right? Obviously, cross watcher, I want to know why you feel this person is home. I want to elaborate a little bit more on this and why you feel this, like you're not going to get a passionate start with your Sag again, all right? So, Spirit, what do we have for the 6 of Wands in reverse? Why does my cross watcher feel like there's not going to be a passionate beginning with my Sag? Show me what I need to see, Spirit. Show me what I need to see, please. Why is the 6 of Wands here in reverse? One more time. Why is the 6 of Wands here in reverse? There it is. The 9 of Swords, the Queen of Cups. I don't know what that was. Wow. Look, there's that Strength card, the 10 of Wands, oppression. Okay, Spirit's really talking here. This is a lot of cards, but I'm going to, yep, the Empress. Wow. Wow. The Magician in reverse. Yeah, interesting. Bottom of the deck, happiness, though. All right. So you are their happiness, clearly, Sag. This person really sees happiness when they think of you, when they think of your connection. There's a lot of happiness here. You bring them a lot of growth. You bring them a lot of warmth, a lot of transforming, and they know this, like transformation. It's like because of you, they know they've grown. Because of you, they have become stronger. Look, I can't make this up. We have fortitude, strength. Why are you their home? Because you are strong and you make them strong, Sag. The King of Pentacles here, though, it's like a lack of manifestation, right? The Magician, there has been tricking. They feel like you're their home, but there was tricks. Like, there was trickery. I feel like, Sag, you may have pulled the wool over this person, but they are the Empress. They're coming through as the Empress. Okay, this is your counterpart, Sag. The 8 of Wands, yeah. Slow moving. Oppression, right? The Princess of Pentacles. It's slow moving manifestation, but slowly and surely it's happening. Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles, right? Most definitely. Now all of a sudden, fast action's coming in. Fast action for what? Wow. When it comes to the things, look, this is a lot of completion here, you guys. Seriously, 9s, 10s, 8s, strength, illusions, the Empress. Yeah, look, oh my goodness. All right. 999, 9, 8. This literally, I cannot make this shit up. 10, 8. Hold up. This is important. This is like literally, this is important. This is like divine connection here. This was a learning. Look, yeah. All right. Wow. I'm actually really blown away by this, just looking at this really quick, because the more I focus on this, interesting enough, right? There's the Four of Wands twice, right? Stagnation in this connection. This is your counterpart, okay? Whether you're in your Emperor or not, okay, this is a counterpart here. But what's really interesting with all these is, again, 8, 8, 9, 9. Okay, 3 9s, 9, 9, and 9. That's wow, wow. There's a completion here in this connection, okay? There's serious completion in both of you. Sag, you have really been working on yourself here, okay? And not only have you been working on yourself, but it's like you guys are mirroring each other. You guys are in the same stages of completion. Cross watcher, you have a lot of 9s as well, a lot of 8s and 9s. Fast moving, fast motion when it comes to completing these cycles. Wow. Very wow. So yeah, Sag, this person feels like you're their home, okay? You are their counterpart. There's been a lot of negatives, but there was positives in that too. So I really feel like, honestly, they feel like you're their home because there's an equal give and take in not only the good, but the bad too. And I feel like, honestly, this person understands that there has to be that equal balance of good and bad for things to work. That's how things work. If it's just all good and it seems all great and amazing and whatever, yeah, there's some illusions there. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, honestly, the beginning of this connection was like that. It happened so fast. This is why you guys are both afraid to start over, because the connection was so intense that it scared, honestly, the shit out of both of you guys. Now, how you guys reacted to that could have been totally different. Feminine's energy, when they tend to get caught up in a fast action, they tend to get really fast emotionally. So they tend to become clingy and needy. With masculine energy tends to pull back. So it's like, feminine energy is all for it, and negative energy is like, bam, nope, that's too much. You know what I'm saying? So again, you guys can handle the same situation in different ways. And that's kind of how I'm feeling with this connection. So let's take some overall oracle, and then let's take a look at the overall energy of this connection, okay? Basically, the answers that you are seeking will come out, all right? Then we will get into overall oracle, which is advice for you, Sag, okay? Again, cross watcher, if I didn't mention it, if you want your oracle, you do have to go to your zodiac reading, okay? Again, I have provided a link down in the description box to Sag and cross watchers. If you guys are interested in your birth chart, it's important. For me, I do have Sag in my chart, interesting enough, but I'm actually Leo. I'm a Leo moon. I'm a Taurus sun. We have different placements in our charts, so you can find other messages for you in other placements. So definitely check out your birth chart. Like I said, there's a link down below in the description box. You do have to know your date of birth, the time you were born, and the city you were born. Put that in, plug that in, and it's going to give you a long ass read. But listen to me, Sag. Listen to me, cross watcher. Read it. It's very interesting. I think it'll give you a clearer perspective on how our astrological placement really has a lot to do with how we react, how we are, all that good stuff, right? All right, Sag, let's take a look at this overall connection. Spirit, show me this overall energy between these two. Please, Spirit, show me what I need to see for my Sages and their cross watchers. What do we have, Spirit? Show me this connection. Show me the overall energy of this connection. What's going on? Overall energy of this connection, please. Wow. Spirit's like, no, that's all I'm giving you. I felt like a card flipped. I don't know. Let me go through the deck kind of slow here, but it's because these cards stick. Yeah, the snake, something to flip. All right. Let's see if anything else flipped. Nope, that's it. So yeah, there was some competition. There was an enemy. There was somebody being very clever and malicious. All right. Somebody felt like they had to look over the shoulder. It says the other woman, but this could be the other man. You know what I'm saying? Men can be just as bad as women sometimes when it comes to possession. Okay. But yeah, I feel like, again, that might be Sag, why you're afraid to kind of go forward towards this individual. Maybe there was some negative drama in the past. Maybe there was somebody you felt like that you had to look over your shoulder. Like maybe, I don't know. I feel this sense of somebody had to look over their shoulder. Okay. Yeah. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for this connection? Show my Sages what they need to see when it comes to this connection, as well as the cross watchers. Wow, that went really quick. We have kisses, unconditional loving, giving and receiving, affection, falling in love. What was I saying? Remember about the equal give and take in the connection? Like this person, they know that. Negatives and positives, like they accept that. And that's what unconditional love is. It's when somebody can accept you for your flaws as much as your perfection. It's that equal balance, right? That's goal for all of us. We have abundance, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. There's also stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Well, yeah, if this connection was as strong as I feel, well, yeah, whoever walked away from the person that got left behind is definitely going to feel stabbed in the back. Because when you have such a strong attraction like this, and it's unexplainable, and then all of a sudden for it to be gone, yeah, that's some seriously being stabbed in the back. But I feel like this is both of you guys, honestly. I feel this, especially with the snake here, this competitive kind of feeling. I feel like there was a lot of shit that happened, like seriously, a lot of, and I don't want to say drama because it doesn't really feel like drama. It just feels like because this connection was so strong, neither of you could explain it. And so there was like anything that you did that this person didn't approve of, they felt stabbed in the back, and vice versa. If this person did something that you didn't like, you felt stabbed in the back. So it was that sense of jealousy, that feeling, that energy of, you get what I'm saying? Being malicious, right? Doing things intentionally to hurt the other person, whether it was talking to somebody else where they could see, talking to a friend of theirs, whatever it was. I feel like there was a lot of being stabbed in the back here. But interesting enough, this is the past. And it's like, you guys know this. It's important not to bring this back in if you guys do reunite or if you guys do become in union. Yeah, though, there's a lot of love here. And it's that equal give and take. There's a lot of, I see a lot of unconditional love here. That's long-term. That's what long-term is. It's being separated for years and coming back together and knowing that that separation is what pulled you closer together. This keep a positive mindset card. This is all about, remember I was telling you guys, I saw nothing but 8s and 9s. Again, 9 of Pentacles, lots of 8s and 9s, straight up, lots of 8s and 9s, okay? Even 10s. This is all about completion. This is coming in, all right? Seriously, look. Your positive mindset, right? You will manifest exactly what it is that you want. You guys are both near completion. You're starting to, at some point, you guys realize that where you're at is not where you want to be. Sag and my cross watcher, okay? So now it's about completing the cycles and learning from those lessons to be able to manifest what you want and need, okay? Interesting enough, though, it's like, you know what, before I say anything, let me go through the deck a few more times, all right? Spirit, show me what I need to say. Show me what I need to see, please, when it comes to this connection between my Sages and their person, please. Wow, that flew. Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. I feel like, honestly, I feel like Sag, you do like, it's like when you do think of them, because you feel like they don't have this, you feel like you're not going to have this passionate like beginning again. Same thing, like you just feel like there's this lack of passion, whether it's coming from them or you just feel this lack of passion again, because you guys had such a passionate connection and now it's not there. So of course it's going to feel like that. But honestly, I feel like when you think of them, you're sitting there and it's like you're making new memories with them. It's like, yes, you look at their photos, maybe you're watching them on Facebook, maybe you're checking them out on their social media platforms, and vice versa. You guys are kind of mirroring each other here, okay? But still, it's this sense of you guys are looking at each other's photos, you're missing each other. You guys are both in nostalgia about the things that could be, which is actually beautiful, because if you're going to be thinking about someone from your past, you don't want to be thinking about all the shit that happened, the backstabbing, the other people, the bad crap. You don't want to bring this into this connection. You want new memories. You want to be able to make new phases in life, new transitions, new changes, completely new, rewrite history, right? So don't bring this shit into this connection for either of you. Do you hear me? Cross-watcher, that goes for you. Don't hold it over Sag's head, what Sag did. And vice versa, Sag, don't hold it over cross-watcher's energy, what they did. Leave this in the past. But at the same time, it's important to understand what you were supposed to learn from this, okay? There was something to learn. Wow, love, wow. Spirit, anything else? Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. There's that mirror. You guys are mirroring each other. It's like both of you guys are literally ending cycles and trying to move out. Wow, twin flames. Okay, let me break down twin flame for you because it's really important here. I think the questions that I get asked the most is, what's the difference between a soulmate and a twin flame? All right. In life, you will have many soulmates. All right, many soulmates. Soulmates are all about learning lessons, okay? But in life, you only have one twin flame. All right, this is the yin and yang. It's when divine created you, the union of you, okay? Divine split you down the middle into two. But when divine split you down the middle into two, it took a little bit of one side and put it in the other, and it took a little bit of the other side and put it in the other. So even when this union was split into two, there was still a part of them in you, and vice versa. That is a twin flame. There's only one twin flame in your entire life because that is the other half of you. It complements you so well. Yes, it's the opposite, but it's the opposite that attracts. You guys complement each other, all right? Yin and yang, balance, union, duality, right? Coupling, complementing each other. Like literally, this is what everybody wants. Everybody thinks it's a soulmate that they want, but no, this is what you want. This is what it's all about. This is the duality. This is the union. When we talk about that soulmate connection with the Two of Cups, when we talk about that soulmate connection with the Six of Cups, right? It's the duality. It's the twin flame. It's the union. There's unconditional love here, right? This self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. It's all about learning to love yourself so that this connection can come in. And when this connection comes in, it comes in strong, and that love becomes unconditional. Because not only do you love yourself, but that self-love radiates. And so the person or the people that are around you are going to love themselves. They're going to love you. And it's going to be just this awesome give and take of love. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not going to be perfect, and don't expect it to, because again, it's about the equal balance of negative and positives in life. But look, mirror. You guys are mirroring each other here. Straight up, Sag. You guys are mirroring each other. Self-image, reflection, reflecting on wounds, right? Introspection, right? Looking outward, but also looking at the inside, right? Because, again, remember what I was saying? How you feel, Sag, for this person is actually a reflection of what you need to face. Same thing, cross-watcher. If you feel like this person doesn't want to take passionate action towards you, but you feel like this is your home, this is because you're afraid to take a passionate action, passionate movement towards this happy home because you feel like there's no home. So maybe there's some work that you need to do on yourself, cross-watcher, as far as manifestation goes, creating a home for yourself. You don't need this person to be your home. This person needs you to have your own home, right? I think you get what I'm saying here. Let's go through the deck one more time, and then if we don't get anything out, we'll go ahead and get into the overall advice from Spirit. All right, Spirit, last time, do you have anything for either of these these viewers, either of my family, my Sag, or the cross watcher. Not today. Paradise, date. All right, that's it. Yeah, bottom of the deck, camera, reminiscing, thinking about each other, right? Reflecting on memories. But this camera is important to understand, because this camera is about, yeah, you guys might be looking at past reflection, like memories, like you might be thinking about, the past, something that happened, something that you guys did together, something that is only between you two. All right, some things that you guys did. Maybe it was a place you went on a date. Maybe it was the type of food you ate, or a certain song you listened to, or a certain place that you remember because of that date saying you went on. And again, with the date card, it's making me really feel like a lot of these memories are the dates that you went on. There was a lot of paradise in this. There was a lot of happiness. I don't feel a whole lot of negativity. The only negativity I feel is a little bit of like pettiness, a little bit of immaturity, a little bit of competitive, like kind of, antagonizing. And of course, the most pain I feel is somebody being ghosted and kind of feeling unappreciated, like not giving back, not being received what they've been given. But of course, that has a lot to do with the person that was giving everything away. If you didn't love yourself and you gave everything away, well, of course, somebody's going to take it all. What do you expect, right? But again, I really feel like this person, it's reminiscing about all the good times, all the good dates, all right? But it's important to learn. Don't dwell in those times. Learn from it, all right? Learn from it so that you don't bring in the negative from the past, right? Spirit is saying not today, all right? Not today. There's still some hurt, remember? You guys are both afraid to start over, which is telling me that there's both still hurt on both of you. You guys are not fully healed yet. Spirit is saying not today, right? Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, avoiding a call, avoiding someone, setting boundaries, still angry. Yeah, exactly. You guys are not fully completed in your cycles. You're getting there. You're getting over the fears and the problems, and now it's about making that movement and taking those steps needed to put it into motion, to start manifesting a new beginning. But you guys are both in your ending cycles, but not yet, all right? Spirit saying just not yet, okay? This couple will always come back together. Doesn't matter how many times you separate, there will always be something that pulls you guys together, because this is your other half. All right, this is the connection that you want. Doesn't matter how hurtful it is, how sweet it is. It's the bitter and the sweet that makes this connection so I don't know, so perfect, This is long-term. Sag, the long-term you're looking for, this is it. All right, let's get overall advice from Oracle. All right, overall advice from Spirit, from Divine, from ancestors, guardian angels, all of it. All right, Spirit, what do you have for my Sages overall advice? Show my Sages what they need to see. We have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, right? Spirit, anything else for my Sages? Wow. Let's see. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Yeah, it's transforming. It's getting you ready. Yeah, the initiation, rite of passage, Sag. This is you wanted an answer from God. You wanted an answer from Divine. Here it is. This is the opening. This is Divine saying, okay, here you go. This is what I have prepared you for. Are you ready? Here's your passage. This is the right of way. This is the okay. This is the approval you needed. Wow. Yeah, transformation. Transformation, straight up. Beautiful card. Things are changing at a cellular level. This is deep healing. This separation was made for a reason. Straight up. I don't think it can get any clearer than that, Sag. All right, Sag, that's all I got for you this week. We are going to be getting into the extended. We're going to clarify a lot more in detail. I want to look at the possible outcome, all right? Not only the possible outcome, but I want to see if there's any obstacles that are going to come in the way. I want to see what it is that is negative pulling you guys together and what it is positive pulling you guys together, okay? Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, we're just going to basically clarify the overall outcome or the possible outcomes between you two, all right? So for those of you guys going into the extended, I will see you there. If you guys are interested in the extended, again, just email me and be like, hey, Empress Egypt, I would like the extended to Sagittarius, please. And I will send you over the PayPal link. And once you make the purchase of $5 and I receive the funds, I will send you the link within 24 hours, all right? So yeah, if you guys want the extended, just email me. For those of you guys not going on to the extended, I will see you next week where we will tune back in and check back into these energies and see where you guys are at. All right, Sages, I love you guys. Stay blessed. Blessed be. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.